It is difficult to convey my emotions over the recent events in our nation and even here in Kalamazoo, because my emotions range from anger to profound sadness for the individuals and families that are most affected, to being very discouraged about the continued racism, inequality, hatred, and violence that we see. When we began the medical school 10 years ago, we incorporated the traditional 3 pillars of every medical school of education, research, and patient care. But we added 2 more, just as important, to be our 5 pillars. And those additional 2 pillars were leadership and advocacy. We did that because we take a holistic view of health. And we know that not every answer to health is in the basic sciences or at the bedside. Some of the answers are in our communities and in our society. And that's why leadership and advocacy are essential pillars of this medical school. Yesterday, the 80+ members of the strategic planning leadership team of the medical school met virtually and unanimously affirmed their endorsement of a statement that was released against racism and inequality. Today, the medical school community will be participating in White Coats for Black Lives. I'm out of town and unable to participate in person, but know that I am with you in spirit. And I ask each of us to join in solidarity against racism, against hatred, against injustice, against violence. As we move forward, even though I can become discouraged, I still have optimism because I know of the goodness that is in us as individuals and as a medical school. And I'm asking for each of us to look in ourselves, to help us look within the medical school, to look within the community and at our nation, and to make a commitment for listening, for learning, and to commit to taking action to be a just society.